is going to be on how to manipulate iTunes once you have downloaded your information. You know, one of the things you need to do is go into iTunes University up here and find it, iTunes U, and click on it. Now, my courses pop up, and what you can do is up here in the search bar in the upper right, put ADJUS and see, because that's pretty much, you can see I have a bunch of different courses that are in here, including the 122 course, which I just have a couple of things recorded, but it still allows you to see these things. So here's how I would have access to these movies. And so, you could play those from there and you shouldn't have a problem. Let me close this down. That was just an example to show you what's going on. So iTunes is in here. You need to be aware that there's a bunch of different ways to get to it. This little hat with the graduation, that's your iTunes setup, right? I have this particular one here, but I could also be going back and I could be looking for my other courses that are in here, like, let's look and see. I have 221. I have some stuff in there. And so here are also recorded lectures for 221, 223, and I have one crime prevention lecture. So, you have to customize this to do what you want it to do, but I just wanted you to see what the interface looks like, and so that you can deal with it after you download the tunes. They will automatically populate to iTunes University. It's just that you're going to have to pick that you want to go to iTunes University and, use the different data that's in there. And depending on your make and model of your computer, it may look a little different, but I think you should do fine. So hopefully this helps you out with this and you understand what it's going to look like and how you can pull this stuff up. If I'm plugging my iPhone in, I would just set up, a new playlist, which I'm sure you've done before. And the new playlist might be, ADJUS 221, or let's just say ADJUS 120 for now, just to see it. And you see that it shows up down here now. And then as I'm looking at my iTunes info, I could drag it into there. And there's probably better things online than this for you to see. And I could just drag anything into this playlist, right? And it copies it over. And then when I go to that playlist, here it is. And then I could, once I have my phone hooked to it, I can have it transferred. It makes it pretty easy. And I can put it on my phone and I can listen to the lectures. If you have a Galaxy or something else, I'm not really sure how you do it, but I know that they have an interface that you're able to do this. And also, the other thing that you can do with this is you can always, once you have all of these lectures in here, you can put a CD in your computer and burn it to CD-ROM and listen to it in your car or whatever. So I hope that helps you, and those 2 lectures should help you make it through the iTunes University experience. Thanks, and have a great weekend.